In my mind, capitalism is an idea based upon the principle of making lives better, bringing joy to others, improving society. And when we do this, we get rewarded. We get paid for doing this. It's a beautiful concept. It's a system that I think brings out the best, ideally, in everyone. It doesn't work in extremes. It doesn't work when we view each fellow human being solely through the lens of being a revenue source. We can't see people that way. We can't dehumanize people. And yet, I think that's what has happened in many facets of the American society/economy. RFK Jr. just announced that he was leaving the presidential race yesterday, and he made a speech which I read the transcript of, and I would highly recommend everyone do the same. It's really an amazing speech, very rare for politics. And in it, he impassionately speaks about the decay in health through mostly the food supply in our society. But we're not aware of it as a society. And I think the decay in health in our society, where he quotes statistics that are, I guess we all know, but it's pretty amazing, where I think 2/3 of Americans suffer from chronic disease, whereas 50 years ago, that number was less than 1%. It's crazy, absolute crazy. And other shockingly horrible statistics comparing modern day America versus that of my childhood only 50 years ago. And I think the answer lies in, how did this happen? It happens when we view people as sources of revenue, and we want to squeeze every dollar of revenue out of every person, regardless of what harm we may be doing in the process. I have to point in contrast to that, because people say, well, gee, isn't that what most capitalists do? And no, that's not true. I personally have endeavored to always bring value for for whatever I get paid. But my hero in that sense is the family and the company that owns and runs the villages. I've come to know that company well and see what they do. And rather than try to take every dollar from their population, from their clients, they actually try to reduce cost. They work very hard to be able to deliver low cost, high value proposition to their customers. And in the process, they're doing very well. They've made a fantastic amount of money, but they've done it the right way. And we can all learn from that role model. That is, to me, the best example of capitalism. When we bring value, and we get paid for bringing value, not when we destroy value and destroy people in the process.